Woohoo! Yes, the surprise. Oh, the surprise. Well, I might be able to wangle getting a special guest onto the field where I found the hoard, because there might be much deeper coins under the ground there. So yeah, a special guest. I'm not going to say any more. You'll find out when you see him. Right, which field am I going to today? Oh, I had it at the wrong speed. That's alright, I just engaged the higher power because I like maximum power. Oh, got a car coming. Oh, I'm going to go to a field where I've had lots of finds. Quite a few silver coins. So it'd be nice to have a bit of silver today. Not necessarily hammered, but I have had some jettons from there, so we'll have a look. But it's going to be super exciting when this special guest comes soon. And then of course, if we do find a hoard, proper hoard, we might have to get in the finds liaison officer to do an excavation, because we've got to do it properly. Right, let's see if I can find some silver. Woohoo! I've made it, my lovers. I'm here. Oh, it's a bit of a breezy day. Possibility of some rain. I've got a tractor driver over here ripping the edge up, so a bit noisy. He might be getting his chainsaw out in a minute. Right, I got a lovely signal over here. Do you want to see? Oh, could be lovely. $12.41. $12.41. Ooh, looks like a coin. Yeah, it's a coin. Looks quite old. Looks quite toasted. Oh dear, very toasted. Right, I'll see if I can get it cleaned up and I'll get back to you. Oh, here it is, my lovers. It is completely shot. I can see a slight rim going around the outside, maybe. So it might be King George the First. But other than that, I can't see much on there. Off and running. Woohoo! Go look at this here, my lovers. I just dug it up. I haven't revealed it yet, but it looks like a buckle. Now I could have sworn this was going to be a bit of foil, because it had just that right tone. So I think it's a buckle. Oh, a very small one. Ooh, it's got its pins intact, look. And a bit of silver plate. Which is a tiny, tiny buckle. Look, the width of me little finger. Right, on to the next. Go, look at this signal I got here, my lovers. I reckon I got a bit of bronze. Oh, very high. A bit of bronze or a modern 2p. Ugh. Yeah, still in there. Oh, where's it to? I knocked it out. It's another pesky buckle. Oh, thought that was going to be a lovely bit of bronze then. Well, it still is probably bronze, but just a pesky D-buckle. Right, on to the next. Go, look at this signal I got here. That's on Cleggie's the one. Let's try back on my ultra deep program. Got a bit of a grunt with it. Could be a bit of lead or a good big hammy. What do you think? I would prefer a good big hammy. It's in here. What did I tell you? It's a bit of lead. A musket ball. Woohoo! Oh, look at the signal I got here. Right over here. Oh, got it all dirty. Right, let's see what it is. $12.44. Oh, it's right there, deep down. Oh, I've got it out. It's out. Can you see it? Oh, what's that? That's it. Oh, oh. It is a thing. Now what is it made of? Looks like pewter, because it's a bit of like corroding a bit. It is a thing, my lovers. Maybe something off horse harness, off maybe off a buggy, you know, for a horse and cart, maybe something like that. But that's unusual to have that bit on the bottom. Bizarre. Right, on to the next. Oh, look at this signal I got here. Perhaps it's a good big gold hammy. It is a bit of a harmonica reed. There's the gap. On to the next. Go, look at this signal I got here. Nice bit of lead. Oh, I can see it. It's popped out. Well, I didn't think that was going to be a coin. It might have been up on edge. Oh dear. Oh, this side looks worser. Right, I'll give it a rubber dub. I'll see if I can get anything off of it, but it's looking a bit iffy. Oh, there it is, my lovers. Unfortunately, it's completely and utterly toasted. There is nothing on it. But I would say it was probably Georgian with some description. Probably George the Third. Right, on to the next. Oh, look at this here, my lovers. This is what the farmer's been doing. He's been what's called hedge layering. What you do is you chop off, see it there, where it's been chopped halfway through. That was an upright tree. He's chopped halfway through and he's leant it over and probably staked it down in places. And what happens, this is the best form of hedging you can get. What will happen is in the spring, well, which is more or less now, you'll get vertical shoots coming up from all those branches. And it was the best form of old ancient hedge laying that you can get. And look, he's chopped almost through and then he just pushed it over. And what that does is you get all nice vertical shoots in the spring. And it's gone a bit bare there, but you get the idea. And that's what you call hedge laying in this country. I don't know if they do it abroad, but they certainly do it here. I chopped a bit too much through that one, look. Hardly anything left. Oh, look at this signal I got here. Sweet. Oh, I can see an edge. Got an edge. Oh, my favourite implement of all time. Woohoo! Ugh. This, my lovers, is a barrel tap key for getting beer and cider out of the barrel. Hundreds of years ago, the landowners would pay farmhands in cider and beer. You know, that was part of their wages. They wouldn't have never allow it nowadays, methinks. But they to stop the farmhands from tucking into the cider and beer themselves, they'd have a special tap, and it would have a key, and the farm owner would have the key in his pocket, when he would only allow them to take beer whilst he was there with his own key, making sure they didn't have too much or try to sneakily take some beer from the barrel when he wasn't looking. Right, and that's what it is. It's a barrel tap key. Go look at the signal I got here. What's that? A good big hammy? Of course, a screamer. Blew my ears off. Oh, I got a coin. I got a coin. Oh, a bit windy. Oh, it's a big un. It's a good big un. Is it going to be a florin? Oh no, it's a crown. Sorry, it's a half crown. Oh, lovely jubbly. Yep, it's a half crown. Look at that. Lovely. What's the date? 1947, methinks. Yep, 1947 half crown. Lovely jubbly. Woohoo! I'll get that cleaned up. Right, lovely jubbly. On to the next. Go look at this here, my lovers. I reckon I might have some silver. Great big lump of silver would be nice. Right, sounds lovely. Oh, where's it to? Oh, no, I can see it, I can see it. Looks like a good big buckle. A good big shoe buckle. Is it intact? It looks it. It looks intact. I think the pin's there, look. You can just about see the pin. Oh, the pin's gone. We get what's left of the pin. Yeah, there's a bit of the pin that rusted away. But no, it's an almost intact shoe buckle. Oh, yes. Oh, it's been a bit bent. Been hit by the plough, I expect. Yes, this field always comes up trumps. Always does. I must have been over it 50 times. And it's still coming up trumps. Right, on to the next. Oh, I got something in here. There it is. Ooh, it might be an artifact. Is it an artifact? Oh, what's that? It's a big daisy. Yeah, that's it. It is a little brooch, methinks. A little brooch. Got a pin on the back. I'm going to force it, but there you go. It looks like a little daisy. Woohoo! A daisy brooch. Yeah, funny back. All speckled. Like speckled Jim. what they call that? Shagreen, isn't it? Shagreen. Shark skin. But I don't think it is. Oh, left me pesky pinpointer on. Right. On to the next. Go look at the signal I got here, my lovers. When I first saw it, I thought it was a moo tube, so I didn't film digging it. It's now sounding an awful lot better. Oh, it's in a very small place. Woohoo! Oh. Oh, it's a buckle. Another buckle. Oh, I thought it was going to be hammy then when I saw that edge. But no, this one is an intact buckle. Probably 1750s. Or thereabouts. It was a pretty one. Got a bit of a pattern to it. God, I'm on fire today. Two intact shoe buckles, well, almost intact shoe buckles. The other one, the pin had gone, but look, this one's, the pin is intact. Right, on to the next. Go look at this signal I got here. See what it says on Cleggie's the one. Don't know, it could be quite deep. Yeah, it looks deep. Already down about 7 inches. Oh, can I see something? Can I see something? No. Is it out? It's out. Oh, it is a strange lump of something. Oh, what is that? Is that lead? Don't think it's lead. But it's very heavy. It's a strange colour for lead. Lead's usually white or grey, and this is orange. Well, I don't know what that is. Hold on, what's that? The edges are very sharp. It could be shrapnel, methinks. Possibly shrapnel. What's that there? Don't know. Perhaps it's a meteorite. I don't know what that is. That is odd. What do you think, my lovers? What is it? It's really heavy. Doesn't look like lead. I'll have to see if it melts. Oh, that's it, me lovers. I'm off down the pub with some jars of ale. Cheers.
Gently drops the rain.